to start this with putting two 4 mils together. They're about 3 inches. I'm going to clip the other end so as they don't come apart. And warm the whole piece up a little bit. Make sure they're together, nice and straight. I'm going to throw some color on. I'm throwing this color right down the middle, in between the two pieces. Now you can throw as many colors on as you want. Contrasting colors are good. Use your color wheel. It's always good. Always try and get 2 or more colors. I'm laying that white down each side of the first color. So I laid down 4 strips of color on this piece. Now I'm going to real quick encase the color with clear. Speeding the video up here a little bit. That's fun. Okay. Now straighten the piece out. I'm going to attach the right side there. Real nice and straight. Get it started a little bit. Now I'm going to go to the other side and recenter that side. Now with both sides a little warm, a little twisting and just a slight pull away from each other, both hands pulling away from each other, the piece will straighten out on its own. And we'll get to twisting. I'm getting the glass nice and hot, and I'm getting a really fast spin. And with the right hand, I'm releasing tension as I spin. And if I have to spin with it so as not to release tension, in other words, the left hand's doing the spinning, the right hand releases tension as the tension builds up and takes away. I know that didn't make any sense. So what's going on is the right hand gets tighter as the surface tension gets tighter. As the surface tension loosens up, the right hand gets looser, compensating as the glass is either hot or cold, working with the rod as it heats up. Encourage you to come up with your own style. You know, you could heat the whole piece and then twist it out, but the problem with that is that you end up in that last little bit, you end up twisting the glass fairly cold, and there's a lot of tension, stress in your cane, and the cane wants to break real easy. I know some of you have had that trouble where your cane just, no matter what, you pick it up and it breaks. You try and work with it, it breaks. Well, if the glass is nice and hot by the time you're done spinning, all that stress it's not gonna be there. And it gives you a good strong cane. So that's why I like doing it this way. I'm working it hot, and the tension in the glass is working with the glass, not against the glass. Now, as I get there toward the end, it gets a little tricky. I'm pulling up out of the flame and just working it above the flame. Now I work the cane just above the flame and in the flame just slightly through the whole process. Never really directly in the flame. I pop it in and out, getting it just getting it up to temperature and keeping it at a certain temperature. And that could require pulling it in and out of the flame and just working the top of the flame. So there's a lot of things going on. Left hand's doing its thing, right hand's doing its thing. And they're both working together up and down. And we're going to pull a couple stringers real quick with the end of this video, just to show you I use a very similar process. I like doing this with the cadmiums because they pull out nice and clean, no stress, and pull it out as I heat it. I know some glass blowers like to heat a whole chunk and then pull it out, but what happens with that is you usually end up with an uneven stringer, and you end up overheating it in spots and getting sublimation. Cadmium colors, the crayon colors, cadmium is real bad for you. Make sure you got the ventilation on. Now this is an amber color. This color is very buttery. As you can see, if you can see the difference, it's moving really fast. I'm having to move into the rod very quickly as I pull it out. And cobalt's going to be stiff. You know, it's gonna feel different when you're pulling it out. All the colors have a little different feel in the pull. But there it is, nice even stringer.